I haven't played the first Project Warlock, and my name is Slim Bratsky, the boomer shooter dad, the guy who loves brutal indie games and who's digging out the best of the best and showing them to you. Now I know I haven't played Project Warlock 1, don't kill me, alright? But that said, in this video I will not be comparing the two because they are two completely different games. What I will do instead is tell you how freaking amazing Project Warlock 2 is, and especially with the reworked update. So let's go. For you see, Project Warlock 2 has been out in early access since the 10th of June 2022, which translates into a long ass time. But there is a reason for this. The developers and publishers actually listened to the players. They created a game, dropped it into early access, and actually took the feedback to heart. They went back to the drawing table, not literally speaking, but almost, and redid, improved, and added so many things to the game. In fact, there's so many things that they did that I can't mention them all in this video, but I'll give you a taste of the things that they did, alright? So they started off by reworking Chapter 1 out of 2 that is currently out. The third one is coming, and it's not too far off, but for now we only have Chapter 1 and 2. And what they did in Chapter 1, in short, was reworked upgrades for spells, added new SFX like weapon sounds, audio mixing, etc, etc. They rebalanced the whole game, the enemy encounters and difficulty levels. They reworked the weapons, upgraded the visuals, revised the menu and HUD, and I can keep on going, but the point is that they did a whole lot of stuff. And an equal amount of stuff was implemented into Chapter 2. And the things that they did, they simply worked. They took this, what I think was already a great game, and made it flippin' amazing. And here's why. So, Project Warlock 2 picks up right where the first one left off, which, yeah, I'm ashamed to say, I don't know how it left off because I haven't played the first game. But to put it in short, the three playable characters follow their own story, but they are all connected to each other. It's briefly introduced to us at the very start of a chapter with a short text, and that's about it. The story in this game, it takes very little place. It's more about pew pew and swoosh swoosh rather than investing in a story-rich world, which I'm all for. But seeing as the game has a hub world that is frequently used, it would have been cool with just a short note or something to catch up on what's happening. Because we do finish a level, but we have no idea what actually changed. So a little note for someone who wants to invest at least a little bit into the story would have been nice. So you have more questions about the Warlock story? I'm sorry, I'm the wrong guy. You're gonna have to Google it or something. But if you're still here, let's jump into the gameplay. Now this, my bruchachos, is where this game really excels. It's a boomer shooter through and through, but it does do some things that you don't see every day, and after the rework update, it does them even better than before. So as I've explained, we got two different characters to play as, with their own stories, but they also have their own weapons, their own levels, magic, abilities, passives, enemies, yeah, everything except for the core game changes. Now it still feels like Project Warlock 2, no matter which of the chapters that you pick, but they are completely different in every single regard. And while it's not actually the biggest of efforts just putting a lot of things into a game without any thought to it, oh boy, has there been a lot of thought and effort put into this. So as an example, Chapter 1 focuses a lot more on swarms of enemies attacking you in semi-tight arenas, opting for you to play much more run and gun style with a shotgun or a fast-firing assault rifle, while Chapter 2 focuses much more on your accuracy, encouraging you to do headshots to take on 3 or 4 enemies as fast as you possibly can, all while staying at a relatively safe distance, as you are much more squishier than in Chapter 1. And the playstyles, they're both accompanied by excellent weapons for the jobs, totally different enemies that attack and behave differently from one another, and superb level design that encourages you to play as they were designed without even thinking about it. To conclude this little segment, I want to say that the variety in the chapters are great. Everything from the 36 weapons to the 24 levels, 16 character perks, 19 passive upgrades, 18 spells, and 40 plus monsters only in Chapter 1 and 2. And to spice the booming action up, the game is accompanied by some excellent music, and it's not the same metal track on loop every time you enter combat. It changed it up from 8-bit tones to heavy metal and some jazz. It's a game that doesn't try to cut a single corner, and I absolutely love it for it. Because it really shows, and in the end creates a fun, high-quality experience that I just love. I mean, even the enemy sprites have more sides and angles to them than I freaking do. And all of that said, we still have Chapter 3 to look forward to that will bring even more things to the table. Now I could go on a lot more about this, but instead let me show you a little bit of Chapter 1 and 2 so you can see some raw gameplay from it and build your own opinion if you think that this is for you or not. Let's go. Welcome to Project Warlock 2. Now this, my friends, is the hub world. This is the hub world of Chapter 1. And I mean, it looks alright, it looks decent, nothing too fancy, nothing too special, but all of these things, this is where we do all the upgrading. So here is an example. We can upgrade our weapons and we can enchant our weapons right here behind the camera. This is super important because the game doesn't really tell you that you can do that, so don't miss out on reading up on how to enchant your weapons. I almost completely missed it and just figured it out before this recording. Now we need, of course, tokens and things to upgrade, but as you can see, upgrading a weapon completely changes it. So here you can make the cannon into a super cannon, which will alter its fire, it will alter its looks, and it will alter everything about it, turning it completely into a different weapon. That also encourages looking for secrets, because these materials, they can sometimes be very, very well hidden. Explore in the levels. Don't be afraid to look around. Don't be afraid to break objects and you know, peek around the corner that you don't think is the right way. It will help make you stronger. Now, as I talked about, this first chapter has so far been a lot more gun and run. You don't have to aim, you don't have to take it careful. Or you have to take it careful, but you know, you don't have to peek around the corners, etc, etc. Oh my god, this level just introduces the big bad boys instantly. And you really want to do some weapon swapping in this chapter. It will make you stronger, and the weapons, they reload once holstered. So say it's time to reload this weapon, just switch. And they will reload for you. Oh my god, look at this shotgun. This is an upgraded shotgun, by the way. Turned into an auto shotgun. As you're seeing here, there's materials and stuff everywhere behind corners. That's why I said, don't be afraid to look around. Do look around. Oh, come and eat my shotgun! Yes. Yeah, I'm being a little bit careful. I don't want to die. What? Get out of my face. No, the controls are so goddamn fluid, man. Okay, it's about to go down, baby. Oh, that's actually a friend. That's a civilian. God damn it, Slim. Don't be killing the civilians, man. Yeah, now we're getting the run and gun that I'm talking about. Ooh. God, I can't make... I don't know who's civilian and who's an enemy. That's a civilian, right? Human. Yeah. Oh, come to Papi. Oh yeah, one at a time, one at a time. Just come, just come. Oh. You're human. I'm trying to not kill the humans. Why? I don't know. Magical ability found. Frost spell. Let's see what it does. It kills. And probably freezes them as well. Blue gates have opened. Okay, now it's about to go down. Oh crap, it's about to go down. That means it's time for Akimbo. Which is one of our magic abilities. Oh, come eat it. Come to Papi, you stand no chance. If you switch weapon when you activate the Akimbo, it goes away. So don't do that. Switch to the weapon you want to use before activating your Akimbo. And picking up the green and blue stuff will replenish your magic abilities. Oh, Papi. Oh, nice. Okay, I like the frost spell. Eat my staff of magic and things. See what I mean with this chapter being run and gun? It's really run and gun. I love it. Absolutely love it, because it's done well. It's so much fun, it's so satisfying, and the movement feels amazing just running and gunning. Okay, with that, friends, let's move a little bit to chapter 2. I think you got a small glimpse into what chapter 1 is all about. It's about run and gunning, exploring, finding secrets, switching weapons, being fast. And of course the environment's changed. We start off in like a dungeon prison area, like now we're outside in the town, and it constantly changes. Well, let's hop on in chapter 2 because it is completely different. So welcome to chapter 2. I'm gonna skip showing you the hub because it is pretty much exactly the same. You have the upgrade stations, it just looks a little bit different. So we're gonna jump straight into the level. This is also a level that I haven't played before, and what I have equipped right now is actually the shotgun that I upgraded into a lever. So it's a single... Thing is, why I have done this is because... Look at that headshot. Look at the headshot, man. Oops. Oh my god, that is so incredibly satisfying. And as you can see here instantly, there isn't as many enemies as in the previous chapter. The area is much more open. It's much more focused on your accuracy. This is the pistol, also upgraded. For some reason, I made it further into chapter 2 because I actually enjoy playing it even more. Yep, you heard it, you heard it. I mean, this chapter does have its segment of loads of enemies and you having to jump and run and shoot. But not as much as in chapter 1. This chapter to me is just all about satisfaction. I mean, how can you ever get tired of those headshots, man? It's impossible. We also have this weapon. Oh, this is the melee weapon that has unlimited ammo, but this bad boy. This one is very good in those tight situations. Look at its fire rate. That's pretty damn fast if you ask me. Come to Poppy. Calm little jazz music, sort of. Very nice. Uh-oh. Okay, it just kind of went down. Using an agility spell that makes me faster. And I'm gonna use a poison spell right here. Perfect. Perfect. God, that is so satisfying. Yeah, we slaughtered them. We slaughtered them good, muchachos. Ooh, they did not stand a chance. Uh-oh. And his head fell off. I mean, come on. That is so freaking satisfying. I love this. Oh, I could play this for hours and hours and hours, man. Oh, come to Puppy. Come, come. Let me throw a little bit of a dynamite here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perfect. I don't know how I can miss that big guy's head, but I missed a few shots there. God, I love this chapter so much. I'm lost for words how much I freaking enjoy this gameplay. It is run and gun in all respect, but this, popping heads off, that's what I need on a Saturday, man. That's what I need on a Saturday. Slim doing the preaching over here. Oh my god, and the blood splats. That's what I need on a Sunday. So having what I need on a Saturday and Sunday combined, that makes this Slim very, very happy. Oh, that's a bit of a sniper. Who thought you had a chance against me? Think again. That poisonous cloud is also because I enchanted this shotgun, so some shots have a chance of creating poisonous clouds that damages all enemies that are inside of it. I killed myself with the dynamite. But honestly, you get a bit of the gist with the differences of the chapters, which is what I really wanted to show here. And you also got a good glimpse into what the gameplay of Project Warlock 2 is. So let's move to the conclusion. Yep, it's simply one of the most high-quality early access experiences that I have ever played, combining RPG elements with a variety of boom shoot elements in a tight, fast, yet relatively long experience that makes me want to scream in your face that you need to play this game. And I also want to scream in your face a huge thank you for watching this video, and remember, Papa Slim loves ya. Over and out.